All right, we have left the house on our way to Mobile Beat, Las Vegas 2010. We're making the adventure by car this year, which is going to be interesting. All of us, well, Lance and I in the car with all of his gear for the next 20 some hours. But just wanted to let you know that it is now 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I had to work today. And so as soon as I got home from work, we headed out the door. It's a beautiful day for a drive. It's nice and sunny and about, what, 40 degrees outside?
43.
43 degrees outside. So not bad for February in North Washington. There's Lance driving away. He will be the pilot on our adventure. I am the co-pilot, which means that I unwrap the burgers and hand him fries, grab water, do all the important necessity things. You can see who now does the navigating. That would be our little Garmin Magellan, because Leslie cannot read a map and we cannot be dependent on me to get us anywhere on time. So here's the car, and we are bringing a little bit more than you would fly with. I think I packed everything I own, and Lance brought a little bit of gear to show some people down in Vegas. Got golf clubs and bags and clothes and lots of shoes. All right, so that's it for right now. We'll update you as we go along. Thank you and enjoy. All right, we just got off on the freeway. We just entered the freeway at Sprague, between Sprague and Harrington, and it is 2:53. So we've been on the road for 50 minutes, and we are heading towards Seattle. So yeah, that seems a little bit odd on your way to Las Vegas when you're in Eastern Washington to head to Seattle, but it really truly works with the freeways. So next stop we will be in Tri-Cities. Your traffic update every hour on the hour. We are currently heading south towards the Tri-Cities, which is Pasco, Kennewick, and Richland. Also
keep to the right at 0.5 miles.
there's the Columbia River.
Sort of.
They keep bouncing around.
Are you zoomed out?
When I zoomed in onto the ones on the hill, you can't see them. So
Yeah, because
Nice
you
self
zoom in and
zoom.
bounces around too much.
So here we are going over the Columbia River again, because we are going to exit Washington and enter Oregon. Sunset on the Columbia. Pretty, 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 pretty. So we started driving at approximately 2 o'clock, and we are now exiting Washington and entering Oregon, and it is 4:47. We're going to have dinner in Pendleton, which will be on the road. It's something through a drive-through and keep on trucking. Next update in 1 hour. 5 o'clock traffic update every hour on the hour. This will be the last one done with this video camera, because we're going to have to go to a night vision lens here
See all
soon.
the semi-trailers parked over there on the hill?
Uh-huh.
That's the Walmart.
Look at all those semi-trailers. And for any of you who have ever driven through Iowa and noticed the smell, that is what we call pig shit. Hermiston, Oregon, worse.
Oh, not worse, just different.
Worse.
No.
So to give you a traffic update, as you can tell, there is one car in front of us. Looks like there are actually cars coming from the other direction now. And that would be one car for how far, huh?
Well, probably the next 3 or 4 miles in front of us.
3 or 4 miles. So traffic is moving fine. No accidents or collisions on the freeway. No slowdowns for any construction at this point. Here we are every hour on the hour. Local travel updates. Road conditions are doing much better than they were a few minutes ago. We actually were heading out of Pendleton and going up what we didn't deem to be a pass, which we found out was Dead Man's Pass. And it had shade up areas, and we literally drove through the clouds. It was a little foggy, but everything seems to be going well now. Was going to do some survivor updates with the night vision camera, and I don't have a CD for it. So we'll get that next hour. Let's take a swing over here at Lance and make sure he's doing fine. Can't see him. So he's asleep. All right, trip continues. We're still in Oregon. Okay, it's time for our hourly update. It is a little bit after 7 because I was singing along to the radio and lost a little bit of time. But we are still in Oregon. We are approximately 120 miles away from Boise, Idaho. So we will hit at least 3 states in this day. And then we just have Utah, all of it to go through to hit Nevada. Give you another update in an hour. Alright, it's time for our hourly traffic update. Current time is actually 9:06, not 8:06, because we have gone across into Mountain Standard Time. But for our purposes, it's still 8:06. We have just entered into Idaho, state number 3. And we are hoping to make it to Burley, Idaho, which is just past Boise. And that would put us
a long ways past Boise.
It would put us at Burley at what time?
Midnight.
About midnight. So we're hoping that that's where we can call it a day. We're going to take a little break in Boise in about an hour to walk around and do some personal business.
Get fuel.
Oh, fuel. I gotta pee. Once again, it's time for our nightly update, every hour on the hour, traffic news and weather. 9 o'clock this evening, 10 o'clock local time. We are currently in Boise, Idaho. Weather is still fair. Little light clouds up in the sky, nothing down on the ground yet. We are going down to... So here we've hit construction in Boise. Speed limit dropped to 55 from Lance's preferred 75 miles an hour.
80.
Well, 80. 75 is what's legal. We're going onward. We're going to go on to Burley tonight because we're doing good. No need to pull over yet. It's only 9 o'clock and we'll check in with you in an hour. Okay, it is time for our hourly updates. Thank you, Lance, for waking me up to bring this one to you. It's 10:02 our time, 11:02 Mountain Time. We have not made it to Burley yet, but we are on the road. Evidently, there is one more life out there that's on this road as well. Of flat nothingness.
You slept through the hills.
I slept through the hills. I think I'm still partially asleep right now. Next comment. Time for our hourly update, and it is 11 o'clock. And we are entering Burley, Idaho. This is our stopping point for the night. We have choices of Best Western, Burley Inn, Budget Motel, Super 8. So we are going to get a hotel room and sleep for a few hours and hit the road in the daylight. Good night, all.